Brooks going too fast. He's been going about 70 miles an hour. He is a really good driver. I can relax and read or talk to Annabelle, and we got our cat with us. She's right. Oops, I got to turn the... Annabelle, say, say hey to the camera. Say hey to the camera. Yeah, you're saying hey to the camera. There you are. I can't back up far enough, but there she is. And she did say hey.
There's the mountain you go.
We didn't get in a lot of traffic, but when you get outside of Columbia, of course, all the traffic dies down. Spartanburg was a breeze. Usually there's a lot of traffic in Spartanburg, but we went through there with no problems.
Exit 5, y'all.
We're at exit 5, so we got about 6 miles. Let's see, it's 2 miles past the North Carolina state line.
Just keep coming to me to North Carolina.
So,
Let me see my drive.
usually anytime you see the North Carolina state, when it says North Carolina state line or whatever state line you're on, you still have about 2 miles to get into the original part of North Carolina. We have one
And guys, we have seen a
city, I can't think of the name of it right now, that's right past the North Carolina border. And I was hoping, I don't think this is it, coming up. It could very well, no, that's not it. I was going to show you the new bridge that they're building.
No, we won't get that until after the rest of it.
Over Interstate 26 in South Carolina, that is the Blue Ridge Parkway. And if you've never gone the Blue Ridge Parkway and you would like to really have time to take a good scenic ride and have a lot of things to do, start in Cherokee. That's the beginning of the Blue Ridge Parkway. You can enjoy Cherokee. Unto These Hills is a really good play. I would recommend it highly. It is expensive, and do take a sweater because it does get chilly. Also, as you go towards
6 miles to Linder.
away from Cherokee on the Blue Ridge Parkway, you go through Grandfather's Mountain. Yeah, Brett, you're going to have to get in the other lane because the left lane's closed in 3 miles.
So I get over now.
Yeah, go ahead. And, they've got Grandfather Mountain, they've got Tweetsie Railroad, up in Tennessee when you get up on the Blue Ridge. They got all kinds of places, and nice hotels or camping areas. You go through a lot of state parks or federal parks, and they're really good. But
hey guys, we have seen a lot of
any event, here's Brett. He's still going at it.
We have seen.
So hey, Brett.
Hey, we've seen a lot of Walmart trucks, y'all.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Team Walmart.
I think we've probably seen maybe 15?
Yeah,
at least 15, maybe more. Walmart trucks headed towards Columbia. Pray you don't get them all in at one time. I know not. I'm just kidding, because I know they go to other stores. But we're fixing to come into a little bit
Guys,
of...
Center to West Columbia,
okay, over here you will see that is the South Carolina Welcome Center. And so if we were going the other way, we would be back in the state of South Carolina. Although the sign is 2 more miles down the road towards North Carolina. So we have 2 miles before we get to the North Carolina rest area. But we have, or is it the North Carolina state line, and then 2 miles to the rest area.
We're almost there, y'all.
But
the last exit here, and then we'll be hitting them.
We have just seen the mountains for the first time. I was trying to hurry up and get the camera out. You'll be able to see them peeking out. Well, Brett's behind the truck right now, and he can't help it because there's coming up construction. But when he starts down the hill...
Can I get over?
I guess, I don't know. I mean, you're fixing to get into the construction zone.
I'm trying to get past
There are some mountains way back out there in the distance, and we just missed them. You gotta catch them when you can catch them, because we're in the up and down areas of the interstate, and there they are, the big, beautiful, majestic mountains that you can see. And we are coming into the area of construction. Hopefully it's not going to be bad, but in any event, to watch Brett's driving and to help him through it, I'm going to go ahead and get off. He said no, not to. Why?
Down the sign.
What? You want him to see the North Carolina state line? Are we there yet?
Almost, but just around here is the sign.
Okay. He's got to put the brakes on because somebody just pulled right out in front of him off the ramp. Where is the North Carolina state line?
Bridge.
Under the bridge?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Here we go. I see it now.
He said he sees it now, so
Right there.
I wished I could zoom this in. I don't know how to zoom it
Just turn
in.
it that way towards the.
But I've got it over here on it, and you will see
We
it.
are now crossing
Right
into North Carolina,
there.
right?
And there it is. And we're now in the construction zone. We're going to go down this hill and around a curve and off to the right. Got a little bit of drizzle drops of rain. And go ahead. Oh, there looks like there's a wreck down here. I do believe, or either that's part of the construction. Not sure which. I think it's part of the construction work that they're doing right there, yeah. North Carolina Sheriff's Department don't want to speed past through that in a construction zone, but they're putting in metal guardrails. Good, the police can't get over here after you. I'm just kidding. 22 miles to Hendersonville, which we're going to go back through on Cherokee to Chimney Rock, and we'll come back out the same way instead of the back way, because this Waffle House that's up here at Hendersonville
The lanes are back up.
is one of the best Waffle Houses we've ever eaten at. And I know it usually depends on the cook, but this one, every time we've ever eaten at it, has always been better than any we've eaten at. So, anyway,
You're about to pull in. First there
he
you
said
go. Come on.
he said for me to keep filming because we're about to pull into the rest area. Look at the mountains, y'all.
Wow.
I wish y'all were here with us. I wish we could, all of us, but Mr. David and everybody, take a. Oh, my phone's ringing. It's my sister.